Okay, so welcome to another video. This one's going to be super quick because there's only going to be one instance of trolling that we're going to be covering. Again, it's super subtle, and this definitely flies under the radar here, but it's definitely something that's probably common throughout this player's matches. But anyways, this Hecarim, Z-T-R-E-P-T, Z-Trept, whatever, um, decided to just grief the game by refusing to take the dragon, and also for the rest of the game just claiming bot diff, bot diff, bot diff. So anyways, so we can see here the first dragon isn't taken until around 14 minutes, but here we are looking at 11:50. Hecarim had just backed from the top lane. I'm mid into Silas, and honestly, like, this Hecarim was doing great early game. He was ganking, he put me ahead, so I thought, they were going to be very cool. Things didn't go so well bot, so obviously there was going to be some friction there. But anyways, as you can see here, Hecarim just arrives back. He's healing. Bot lane is getting ganked by the enemy Shaco, and Silas is pushing this lane up. So as we speed through this, bot lane gets really low. Hecarim's gonna go start his jungle. Gonna slow it down here. Walk through this. So right there, Hecarim had just pinged to go all in. I don't know why. Hecarim gets his Krugs. Jhin is backing because he's low. Morgana is also very low and should probably consider backing. Oh, well, let's just waste the time for whatever. Oh, I take this fight in mid, but because I'm ahead, I'm able to come out of it. Thank God. And Hecarim right there at 1240 pings to Dragon. So let's look at the state of this game. One, we didn't know Shaco was right here. We knew he ganked bot lane, so we knew he was in the area. 2, our Jhin had just backed. 3, our Morgana is really low. And 4, I'm really low. So is taking the dragon at this point a smart option? Probably not, considering their bot lane is healthy. Our bot lane's gonna have to be gone, and Shaco could be in the area. So instead, Hecarim does the right thing, abandons dragon. I take a plate, and unfortunately things don't go well here. This Ashe was very good at kiting and slowing the enemy, or slowing us, so he dies. So at this point in the game, Hecarim is pretty upset. I mean, he doesn't really type it at this point, but, in his mind, he's like, why is nobody at dragon? And you can see here, like, we're all backing. So we had no prio. Doing dragon wasn't the best option at that point unless he was going to be able to solo it. But now we see Shaco's top. So because Shaco is top, and their bot lane had just backed, it's a perfect time to go get dragon, right? Well, not according to this Hecarim. This Hecarim instead decides, hey, if you want dragon, you're going to have to do it without me. Essentially just spiting us because we didn't come in the first place. So as dragon is up, we know Shaco's top side. Hecarim just refuses to play. So anyways, for the rest of the game, this Hecarim was really just playing out of spite. It was very subtle trolling. Again, he was claiming bot diff. And right here is another example of him or them trolling. Again, like, he's over here splitting this bot lane turret, which is fine. He's full health. But as you can see, I'm kind of getting caught out. Silas just flashed on to me. Sona's ulting for me. And I do a pretty good job at dodging them this entire time. I stay alive for quite a while. But does Hecarim even turn to look once? No. Again, he was frustrated with me at this point. I mean, he didn't type it out, but you could definitely read the body language, especially after what he said before. But he was upset with the team for not doing dragon when he wanted to, when obviously, if you took a look at the situation, it was not the best decision to make. So, what does he do? He decides to grief for the rest of the game. That's pretty much it for this one. Again, hopefully this is a little short and sweet. But I would expect this player to at least receive a warning, because this behavior is probably prevalent in the rest of their games. I mean, it didn't really take much. We were ahead, and all of a sudden he tilts himself because the team doesn't do what he wants to do. I don't know. Leave it up to you. Thanks for watching. Alright, well, I thought we were done, but I just quickly took a look at this player's match history, and here's Z-Trept in the game right before they played with me. So right here at 1150, Maokai is getting caught out. They were pushed up to the turret here. Kate does the right thing. Z-Trept does the right thing and starts backing. But at this point, there's obviously some arguments going on within the team because they just come here to the tower and they're AFK. They're not AFK. They're just not moving. You know, they're typing at this point. So I consider everything up until she started at 12:06. Here's a minute and a half right now. And then she decides to go mid lane. So about 2 minutes of not participating in play, and then this next death right here I would consider an intentional feed. Pushing out with no vision, she knows switches around. I don't know, pretty sus. But for the rest of the game, she is in and out AFK, or Z-Trept is in and out AFK, and they're probably typing lots of bad stuff to the teammates. So again, this player is prevalent to disruptive behavior. Seems like a pretty easy case to me, but again, I'll let you guys decide. Thanks for watching.